Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And Brooklyn is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Nets will be going up against the Washington Wizards. Well, for Washington, things have definitely been looking up for them lately during this midseason stretch. I think pieces are really falling into place for them at this stage. And we'll get to see John Wall tonight, the former #1 overall pick out of Kentucky at 6'4", with a 6'9" wingspan, 39-inch vertical. Kenny's got all the physical tools.
He's a one-man fast break. You know, he gets that rebound. Not only do you see the defense sprint,
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. The Washington Wizards come into this one after their win against Sacramento.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the...
And now Washington's starting group. Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Winner in at the point. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Dishes it to Morris. To the paint. And Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Goes back up. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get...
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Outside Jack. Lopez against Gortat. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here's Kilpatrick. He's covered by Beal. To the left side wing. Jack. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jack's got his first points of the night.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Step back shot. Rebounded by the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
And that one's good by Gortat.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Now here is Jack. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
Here's Freak after Jarrett Jack's score. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's Freak missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Bogdanovic, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And that one's good. Freak.
He's yours. He's yours.
And the Nets with possession here. 4-point game. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, Greg, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it.
This is the slip team.
And so it's Washington with it. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. DJ Augustine out there with McLemore. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings made some nice plays. He had 6 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Just another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row. Taking a look back over the last month, let's see how Washington stacked up in the NBA rankings. First in opponent points per game, first in fast break points, and they're number 2 in fewest turnovers a game. I call that squeezing the orange, and that's a team effort, everybody valuing the ball.
And as you mentioned, they've been the best in limiting opponents' points per game. I mean, they really take the life out of a team's offense, grinding things to a halt.
No good from Jack.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Hansbrough. Here's Freak. He's got 8. And he nails the jumper. Freak's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They set the pick. And Jack kicks to Nicholson. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Porter. Pass to Kilpatrick. Clock at 6. Here's Lopez. Good on the 13-footer. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ball against Jack. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason. Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Porter outside. And that one's good. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And it's Kilpatrick missing.
Not good shot selection, long range, and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not. Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
For the Wizards, Gortat has come in for Miles Plumlee and Bradley Beal. The clock runs.
Well, Bradley, a nice...
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Complete domination. What a game for Porter. He's got 11 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
So on the floor for Washington, Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. Markieff Morris is out there with Gortat, and it's Winter in at the 1. Down low, it's stolen by Morris. Shot from 12, and there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Morris.
Assist from
Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Kilpatrick. He's covered by Beal. Jack's shot is good.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Washington leading now by 14. And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from three-point range. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. The pass to Jack. Launches a three. And he gets it to go. Jack's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Freak with it. 10 points for him.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
From deep. And again, Washington no good.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only one make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Feeds it to Lopez. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Winner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got 13 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now here is Jack, covered by Winner. And Jack, here we go. Here's Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Lopez. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Porter passes to Gortat. Nice ball movement by Washington. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Look at the night for Freak. 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Here's Jack. 9 points in the game so far. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And that one's good by Gortat.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
We got to be more physical on defense.
And Washington making a change here. Wall's checked in.
John Wall.
Get into them.
Washington making a change here.
Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
All alone. And the shot is good. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Augustine. No good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Washington leading now by 14. Andrew Nicholson out there with Tony Snell. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then it's Splitter, and it's McLemore and a 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's Freak missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
McLemore, no good. Washington has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. That's good.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Nets trail by 17. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Kilpatrick. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now, Freak Morris right side. Here's Freak. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Shot is no good. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Augustine kicks to McLemore. Sinks the three-pointer.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
Wizards leading by 12. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. Switcher also for Washington. Freaks checked in for John Wall. Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's stolen by Jack. An even 3-on-3 break. Augustine with it. Now Beal defending. Lopez, no luck.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser